Okay. So part of our notching these timbers is it's a pretty complicated process, and it's pretty time consuming to get everything perfect. Notching the knife plates in the end is probably one of the most challenging parts of doing it. And the challenge is, of course, plunge cutting with a chainsaw that wasn't intended for plunge cutting, but cross cutting. So, and doing so without the chainsaw skipping and running up onto the good part of the wood where you're going to be able to see it. And once the chainsaw is started, the process is fairly simple, and it guides itself right into the channel. The other part is drilling all the recessed bolts in the bottom of the posts, and that's pretty important. So, and it's the bolts that hold all of the plates on the concrete pillars, and we have to recess them in the bottom of each post so that you don't see the bolts sticking up, or so they don't hold the post up off of the plate itself. Part of setting all the beams with the forklift is understanding each one of our positions and being able to work together and be able to do it fluently. We each have a special job that it takes to be able to set those timbers into place, and knowing what that job is what keeps each one of us safe, and is what makes the process flow. And that's usually our objective, to be able to pull something like that off, and that's what helps us to have a good day and continue to maintain safety, and to be able to just to everybody get along great on the job site.
So when I look at Chenrezig Hall, I think about all the thousands of people whose kindness in their practice and their financial support and their good wishes made that beautiful building a reality. And then I think of all the thousands of people who will benefit now and in all future times by the building of this hall. So I feel really inspired by the dependent arising of how this beautiful building has come into being, and the extraordinary benefit of just supplying a beautiful space to practice the Dharma.